I am Anil Kumar. Welcome to my series on lines. In this particular video, we will understand how do we find equation of a line from the given graph. I've taken 3 different examples here. Now, these are kind of related since we have given you x and y intercepts in each one of them. You can actually read it clearly from the graph, right? So when x and y intercepts are given to us, rather 2 points are given to us, then how do we find the equation of the line? That is what we are going to see now, right? So first step is identify the points, right? So first step is get your points, right? So point A is what? And what is point B? So identify the points. So let's do that. So in this particular case, we can say one of the points is 2, 0, the x-intercept. The other one, the y-intercept, is 0, 1. So we have identified the points. Once you identify the points, you can find the slope m, which is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Is that clear to you? From these 2 points, any one of them can be the first point. Once you have the slope, you can write down the equation y equals to mx plus b. Now b is the y-intercept which is given to you, right? That is the value of b, right? So you can read value of b directly and then get your answer. Simple as that. Perfect. So I hope you have understood the process. You can pause the video, answer. In case you want to learn from me, you can always send an email on the address given. My students are doing extremely well, like Akshat, getting scholarships and awards. Right.
After attending university. The winner of this year's Certificate of Achievement Schulich Leader Award is anil.anilkhandelwal.
Great. Our student, Akshat, gets highest marks and the most prestigious Schulich Leader Award. You can be there. Join our classes and excel. Let's now start answering the questions one by one. So very first one is shown here, a line which is dropping. So what do you expect? We expect a negative slope, right? Okay. And we are given clearly 2 points which we can read from here. These 2 points are what? Well, one of these points is x-intercept, which is A I'm writing. X-intercept means y value 0, x value is 2. And that one is the y-intercept, which is 1, 0. Is that clear? So we are given these 2 points. We can now find the slope using the formula y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Clear? So yes, find the slope first. So m is y2 minus y1. So it should be 0, 1. Sorry for that. So y2 minus y1 means 1 minus 0 and 0 minus 2. So that gives me 1 over minus 2, which should be written as half, negative. So once you know the slope, you can write the equation in the form y equals to mx plus b. So here m is minus 2. So I'm going to write this as y equals to minus half x plus b. Now what is b? The y-intercept. We can see the y-intercept b is 1. And therefore, the equation becomes y equals to minus half x plus 1. Is that clear to you? So that is how we are going to find the equation of line if intercepts are given to us. So I hope it is absolutely clear, right? Let's take the next one. First step, identify the points, right? X and y intercepts are good points to read here. X intercept being at 1, right? The y intercept at minus 2. So these points can help you get the slope. And what is slope? Slope m is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So points which we have got here are, let's say A, let's call this as A, which is 1, 0, and we have B, let's call this as B, as 0, minus 2. So the slope will be m, y2 minus y1, so which is minus 2 minus 0 over x2 minus x1, 0 minus 1. So that gives us minus 2 over minus 1, which is 2. So slope is 2. So in the equation y equals to mx plus b, I can substitute 2 for slope, giving me the equation y equals to 2x plus b. Now the value of b is already given to us. We know b is minus 2, and therefore the equation of line should be y equals to 2x minus 2. Is that clear to you? Simple as that. Perfect, right? So that is how you do it. Last example for you. Now this is a special case where the line goes through origin. Now in this case, how will you find the slope? You only know one point, which is the origin. So let's call this point as O. We know it goes through the origin, which is 0, 0, right? Okay. So O confuses, right? So let me write this as point P. Okay. 0, 0. Now to get the slope, I have to identify another point. So another point which is easy to read is 2, 1. So let me call this point as Q, which is 2, 1. So now I know 2 points, P and Q, right? Which is 2, 1. So from here, I can find slope, which is the formula. Let me write here itself, since I'm writing there for every video here now, x2 minus x1. Change in y is 0 minus 1. Change in x is 0 minus 2. So that gives me minus 1 over minus 2, or a slope of half. Slope is positive, since the line is rising. So that is the slope. And what is a b-intercept? Well, if you put 0, 0, you get 0. Since it goes through origin, it is like a direct variation, right? So you can write the equation as y into m times x. So which will be slope being half, right? Y equals to half x. Makes sense? So that is how we are going to write this slope and the equation. So here, note, since it goes through origin, y-intercept is 0. Perfect. So I hope you have understood how do we find equation of a line when intercepts are given to us. But if the line goes through origin, you need another point on the line to identify it. Perfect. Feel free to write your comments, share your views, and in case you like and subscribe to my videos, that'd be great. Thanks for your time and all the best.